Sun comes up.
It's gonna be a real scorcher today. I can feel it already.
Yeah. And with that limited supply of water we have, well, we're just gonna have to make do.
Quint, Helena's gonna be here very soon with everything we need.
We can't wait. Now let's go.
DQ 115. Base to mobile. Over. Quentin, why aren't you answering? Over. TQ. It's about time you got here, Mr. Llewellyn. I've been trying to reach Quentin. No! No!
Not a word out of you, Helena. You understand me? Now move.
Will you just keep ringing her? Yes, Helena Manzini's room. No, she has to be there. All right, all right. Look, I'll call back in a little while. Thank you. Mom, I've been trying to call Helena in her hotel room in Tanquir, and she isn't there.
Oh, well, people go out once in a while.
No, she has to be there. She said that she was going to stay in her hotel room until Quint got back from the dig site. She isn't there. It just doesn't make any sense.
Oh, don't worry about it, honey. Something probably came up and she had to go out.
Yeah, I think something came up. I think that's something of Silas Crocker.
Is this it?
Yes, this is the place.
Are you sure? These cliffs are honeycombed with caves.
I couldn't forget this place.
Well, has it changed much?
No. No, it's as if it was suspended in time for 10 years.
Good. And maybe you'll be able to find what you're after.
I have to find what I'm after. I have to find it. Well, if Silas Crocker finds me. Maybe with that equipment.
We don't need any lanterns, do we?
No, these flashlights will do.
In that case, we're ready to go.
Good, the sooner we get in the cave, the better. Listen, this is going to be dangerous.
If I wanted to play it safe, I would have become an accountant.
I appreciate the risk you're taking.
You never said it was going to be easy.
Look, yes, I know that. I realize that, but I never said it was going to be without supplies and without a radio. I wouldn't blame you if you got in the Jeep and
Look,
took off.
I'm not worried. I've been through scraps with you before. You come through. Besides, I like to finish what I start.
Good. When we get back to Springfield, I'll make this up to you.
Completing Dr. Renfield's research will be reward enough. But do you really believe that there is a lost city?
Oh, yes. Yes, if we complete Dr. Renfield's work, you see, I believe he was on the verge of a monumental discovery.
These present excavations, they're pre-Christian, aren't they?
Oh, these excavations are earlier than that. They predate Aristotle. But what Renfield was looking for was a civilization that was old when Mentuhotep reunited the Egypts, and Urunamu, the king, built the ziggurat in Mesopotamia.
Couldn't be a city like that.
Oh,
Not here.
yes, absolutely. Renfield was convinced, and he'd worked on that theory all his life.
Well, it would be wonderful if we could realize that dream for him.
Yes. But right now, the thing I'm concerned about is finding out how he died.
Was this ceiling cracked like this when you were here before?
No, it wasn't. So we never would have laid the charges had it been like this.
Look at this. There's a whole network of cracks that run all the way down to the back of the cave, as far as I can see. Look at this.
Perhaps they were caused by the explosion. The explosion that killed Renfield.
How can you be sure of that?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. But I have to go in. I have to risk it. Come on. Someone must have strengthened these things. The question is, why?
Look, operator. I am calling from the United States. I'm not next door. Oh, okay. Fine. Look, will you just have Miss Manzini call me the minute that she gets back to the hotel? It's very important. You're welcome.
Look who dropped by.
Hello, dear girl.
Hi, Mr.
Henry
Chandler.
stopped by on his way to have lunch with Vanessa. Isn't that nice?
Oh, yes.
We're all real worried about Quint.
Has something happened to him?
No, the problem is that he's on his way to a dig site, and I can't get in touch with Helena.
Well, from what little I know of Miss Manzini, that doesn't exactly surprise me.
No, you don't understand. No, she's supposed to stay in her hotel room and keep radio contact with Quint, and I mean, she's my only way to know what's going on over there.
What, isn't there anyone else you can call?
Well, there's this man, a government man. I have his name, but I don't have his number. I've been so upset. I lost it. I can't find it. I can't get in touch with Helena to get the number.
Oh, well, just give me his name. I'll get the number for you.
Oh, you will?
Oh, sure. I used to have quite a few business connections in Tanquir.
Really?
You know, before they declared martial law, we used to do a lot of shipping out of there.
Isn't that amazing? It's a small world.
Well,
His name is, Mr. Kenneth Llewellyn. He's head of the Bureau of Antiquities there.
fine. I'll get the number for you. You can talk to him.
No, I really don't think you should get involved in this.
Honey, let him do it. It'll put your mind at ease, and Henry wants to. Go ahead. You find out what you can. Look, you'll be glad he did it, and so will Quint when he finds out.
I hope so.
Well, Mr. Llewellyn will be with you in a minute.
Oh, thank you.
Hello? Llewellyn here?
Oh, Mr. Llewellyn, I've been trying to get in contact with you. My name is Nola Reardon, and I talked to you the other day about Quentin McCord.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. Hello, Miss Reardon.
Yes, well, I've been trying to get in contact with Helena Manzini in her hotel room all morning long, and she isn't there.
Oh, really? That's very odd. I spoke to Miss Manzini just yesterday, and everything seemed to be going according to plan.
But she isn't there. And I was wondering if you could find out what's happened to her.
Well, perhaps she decided to join Mr. McCord at the dig site. I mean, she is an archaeologist after all, and that way they'd both be under guard.
No, she was going to stay in her hotel room, and she wasn't going to the dig site.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I was scheduled to meet with Miss Manzini later on today, but I'll go over to her hotel now and see what I can find out. Then I'll get back to you. Where will you be?
Well, I'll be at Quentin's home in Springfield. Do you have the number?
Yes, I must have it around here somewhere. Well, I'll get back to you as soon as I found out anything, then.
Alrighty, I appreciate it.
Happy to oblige. I'll talk to you very soon, Miss Reardon.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Finally, I've gotten in contact with somebody who can find out what's going on over there, what's happened to Helena.
Knowing her, she probably went out to the beauty parlor.
Does this Mr. Llewellyn sound dependable?
Well, Quentin and Helena seem to trust him.
Has anybody heard from Quint since he went to the dig site?
No, he didn't mention anything. He just said that he's been guarded all the time, so that at least there's some kind of cover.
Personally, I don't like all this intrigue and all those extra guards around the house all the time. The dogs, they do that every hour on the hour.
Good heavens.
No, that dog scares me to death.
Well, Mom, I feel a lot safer with him here, and that's what Quint wants. So we'll all be waiting for him and safe when he gets home.